Have you ever looked in your closet and felt like your clothes are suddenly fighting against you instead of working for you? As we move into our prime years of 35, 40, and 50 plus, our bodies naturally evolve, but that does not mean our sense of style should ever diminish or fade away. Today, we are moving past the frustration of dressing to hide and transitioning into the art of dressing to command respect and radiate expensive, effortless elegance. You deserve to feel authoritative and stunning in every single outfit you wear, regardless of how your silhouette has shifted over time. Welcome back to the channel, where we believe that aging is not a loss of beauty, but a transition into a more refined and sophisticated version of yourself. Many women in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia share the same concerns about midsection changes or softening around the arms, yet the fashion industry often ignores our specific needs. This guide is designed to provide you with high-end, strategic solutions that prioritize your comfort without ever sacrificing that quiet luxury aesthetic we all crave. Let's explore how to highlight your best assets while elegantly addressing the areas that make you feel less than your best. One of the most common shifts we experience as mature women is the development of a softer midsection, often referred to as the menopause belly or hormonal weight gain. The secret to looking expensive and polished is not to squeeze into shapewear that suffocates you, but to master the gentle skim technique with high-quality fabrics. Look for structured mid-weight silks, wool blends, and heavy linens that hold their own shape rather than clinging to yours. By choosing fabrics with substance, you create a smooth, linear profile that looks intentional, wealthy, and incredibly sophisticated. The most effective way to address concerns about the upper arms and midsection simultaneously is through the strategic use of a structured blazer or a sharp, long-line vest. A blazer with subtle shoulder padding creates an inverted triangle shape, which naturally draws the eye upward and makes the waist appear narrower by comparison. Ensure the sleeves are tailored to hit just at the wrist or slightly above to show off your jewelry and slim forearms. This third piece adds a layer of professionalism and expensive energy to even the simplest jeans and white tee combination. Many of us feel self-conscious about our upper arms as we age, but covering up doesn't have to mean wearing heavy, shapeless sweaters in the middle of summer. Look for elegant solutions like 3/4 length sleeves, sheer organza overlays, or the classic bishop sleeve, which provides volume without looking bulky. These styles provide the coverage you want while maintaining a light, airy, and feminine feel that is perfect for a refined wardrobe. Showing a bit of wrist is a classic styling trick that keeps your frame from looking overwhelmed by fabric. One of the most beautiful assets a woman possesses as she matures is her collarbone and décolletage, areas that rarely change and always look elegant. Use V necklines, boat necks, or elegant sweetheart cuts to draw the viewer's eye toward your face and away from areas you might feel less confident about. This is not about being revealing, but about using geometry to frame your face and neck with grace. Pairing these necklines with a statement silk scarf or a strand of high-quality pearls further enhances that expensive, authoritative glow. It is completely normal to feel a bit of grief or frustration when the clothes that used to fit perfectly no longer feel right on your body. Please be kind to yourself during this transition and recognize that your worth is not measured by a dress size, but by the wisdom and grace you carry. Dressing well is an act of self-care and a way to signal to the world that you are still vibrant, relevant, and powerful. When you look in the mirror, focus on the features you love, your smile, your eyes, your posture, and let your clothes support that inner confidence. To recap our journey today, remember that the quiet luxury look is achieved through structure, monochromatic layering, and the use of substantial fabrics that skim rather than cling. Focus on the high-rise trouser to elongate your legs, the structured blazer to frame your upper body, and the gentle skim to navigate midsection changes. By highlighting your décolletage and wrists, you keep the focus on your most elegant points. You now have the blueprint to navigate any room with the authority and expensive elegance that defines the modern, mature woman. Thank you so much for joining me in this exploration of body type solutions for the elegant woman over 35. I hope these tips have inspired you to look at your wardrobe through a lens of possibility rather than limitation. You are entering your most powerful era yet, and your style should be a reflection of that incredible strength and sophistication. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more high RPM fashion insights and luxury styling tips. Now, go out there and wear your confidence as your most beautiful accessory, because you truly are worth it.